We feel that the best growing regions in the world here, especially in Nicaragua, the northern part of the country, and the three regions where we grow our tobacco are right here in the Esteli Valley where we're at today, the Jalapa Valley and the Condega Valley.
Entonces, hablando un poco de las características de cada una de estas regiones, hablando específicamente del Valle de Jalapa, tiene características de suelo totalmente diferentes, es un tipo de suelo bastante arenoso, las condiciones de humedad relativa son bastante altas, lo que son muy propicias para la coloración y la curación de la hoja dentro del proceso.
One of the valleys is the Prize Valley of Jalapa, which is about 110 miles to the north of us. What makes Jalapa so unique is the relative humidity levels are quite a bit higher than they are here in Esteli. Also, the grounds are more loamy or more siftier. And what it does is, because of their high mineral content, it produces a sweet aromatic tobacco. It's where we produce more of our binders and wrappers. But when you're using a blend, you're always going to taste that bready, honey, wheat flavor that Jalapa has, because it has a lot of natural sugars.
La otra región de la que estamos mencionando es Condega, es un tipo de suelo intermedio. Tenemos esa ventaja, la variabilidad que hay en los suelos. No es un suelo tan pesado como en las regiones de Estelí, no es tan fino como en las zonas de Jalapa. Y eso genera obviamente características diferentes en cuanto a la textura, en cuanto a la elasticidad, en cuanto al aroma en las hojas del tabaco.
And just north of us, 60 miles away from us, we have the Condega Valley. And Condega is very unique too, because it's a heavier ground than Jalapa, but a little less heavier than Esteli. And we also get a little cloud bank and cloud cover because we're down in the valley. We're about 450 feet lower than we are right now at 2,850 feet AGL. And what it does, it produces more of an intermediary tobacco. And what I mean by that is it works together kind of in between Jalapa and Esteli. And because of the cloud cover, we also get a lot of thinner type tobaccos that could be used for binders, but at the same token, rich mineral-laden grounds that really works together and coincides together with Jalapa.
Y la ciudad de Estelí, totalmente diferente, es un tipo de suelo bastante pesado, con altos contenidos de arcilla, tiene horas de luz en mayores cantidades, lo que genera un tipo de tabaco que tiene mayor grosor, es un tabaco que generalmente tiene mayor fortaleza en la combinación al final a la elaboración de los tabacos.
And then we're right here in the Esteli Valley, which is totally unique compared to the last two valleys we talked about. A lot more sunshine here, heavy days of sunshine. That energy produces very thick tobacco when you consider the types of grounds we have that are very black and coarse. And what it does, it produces really heavy, rich tobacco that's not only sweet, but it's a powerhouse. So when you combine those three, that's what makes Nicaragua totally unique. And we're talking about fields that are literally 60, 100, 110 miles away from each other. It really helps the soil content and really makes a differentiation between all the three tobaccos, where we can come up with numerous blends, and it makes Nicaragua, Nicaragua. It's really the only thing I've ever seen like it in my life. I remember my father, when he was here, he said, just look at the ground. That's why we're here, and Nicaragua is very special to us.